So test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Sorry. Okay, I'll try again. Test.
What about now? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
Hello everyone and welcome to Basco News. We have a very beautiful weather outside.
It's very good, how my colleague said the weather, but we have very interesting facts about the sports because today we have an eventful day, not only the World Cup but in the motorsport. But before that, we have to talk about something.
We're going to talk about a community called the Capetineers. And I will cut to my colleague Christos. Christos, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys. I can hear you loud and clear. So, this next story is bound to bring a smile to someone's face. We have here with us the oldest person in this community, the wisest. It's the one and only Radi the Wise.
Thank you very much for that generous and kind introduction. I'll tell you a little bit about our community. We are 150 people currently. That's not including the volunteers that we have. And with so many people, of course, we have to have an amazing amount of teamwork, hard work, and just in general, everyone is treated equally and everything. And we are trying to do our best when it comes to being equal and to provide for our community as much as possible. Now, with that being said, we have an amazing education program that helps our volunteers. I'm sorry. That helps our volunteers to develop new skills and new opportunities for themselves and everyone around them. And with that education, we try to also stay and become a sustainable community that is unbelievably free from anything that is required. We have our own renewable energy that includes solar panels, windmills, and stuff like that. Not to mention the fact that we grow our own products like vegetables, wheat, grain, and many others, just so we have a more appropriate diet. Not to mention that, of course, with the diet comes the food, and we also are capable of having a communal kitchen where everyone gathers, cooks, eats together, and there is a lot of fun there, and we just have an amazing time. Of course, with such a big community, we have our own problems sometimes, right? Some people get tired, some people get exhausted from everything they have to do, but we also have a very important thing inside of it, and that's being a psychologist that helps our people whenever they're going through a mental health crisis, or not even a health crisis, but mental health problems, right? So he's an amazing doctor. His name is Dr. Comm. He's the best psychologist that we have ever seen and had, and we're gonna keep him for a long time here. Not to mention the fact that even after everything else, we still like to help our community to integrate by having an amazing time and playing board games, having yoga lessons where you can really connect with yourself and your soul. Not to mention the jacuzzi, which is also an amazing party place, and everyone just gathers and has fun. And not to mention, we also have unbelievable dance classes and dancing parties that get everyone riled up, and nobody else has something like that, I believe.
Oh, so Radi, everything that you said sounds amazing. You made our day.
Thank you very much. You made my day.
So, headquarters, back to you. See you.
Coming back to us, thank you so much, Christos, for all the wonderful information.
Before continuing with our program, we have one commercial break, and then we are continuing.
This is Captain Burak speaking. I am the founder and owner of the Captain Burak's Jacuzzis. Like, look at us, enjoying our life. If you want to enjoy your life with our best message stuff, with our pressures from your feet to from your head, just call me, Captain Burak Jacuzzis.
Thank you for watching that commercial break. We are going to continue with the Kappa teams.
We are going to call from one of our reporters, Roland. Roland, can you hear me, Roland?
Yes, guys, I can hear you. So, every community needs more than just people. It needs structure. Rules define what is acceptable, laws protect its members, and consequences help maintain fairness. Now, let's explore this community, the way it functions, and what happens when these rules are broken.
So, how was your day?
It was nice. What's wrong with the sink?
But look what is here. What is that?
This was your fault. What the fuck?
This is how disputes are being solved in the Captaineers community. There are three mediators, the claimant and the defendant that came before them.
You had broke my sink. You should pay for it.
Our properties in this community belongs to the community. Since the sink is public property, he has to pay to the community and the community has to repair the sink. The case is dismissed.
They have common law and rules, warnings, fines, and the worst punishment is exile.
Adi, this is the third time you break the sinks. You are now exiled from our community. Dismissed.
Okay, thank you. I will go to Jacuzzi community.
And this is how people join the community.
Can I join your community?
Of course, we receive everybody, but you must pass a 3-month trial period during which you decide if you like it and if we like you, and you need to pay a $10,000 fee.
Can I leave anytime?
Of course, you are free to leave at any time you want, but you will not receive your money back, but in the future you may come back for free.
We know now everything about the Captaineers community in the present, but what will happen in the future? Let's find about this as well. Can you please tell me what will happen with the Captaineers community in 1 year? 1 year, what are the issues?
Okay, so in 1 year, since our community has some locals and some outsiders, the outsiders are coming to our community with the expectation of some peace and some, just chilling, probably saying hi to the sun. And but what they don't know is we are a sustainable community. So they are going to find out about jobs, that the works they have to do, and probably they will not like it. So what I suggest for this is that we could inform them in some kind of way, and if they want to come from outside, we could do like an appliance, like something that they could apply for, so they would be informed before they come to our community. And also, since outsiders are coming to seek peace, and since our community already has that peace and routine in their life, they're going to probably come with some emotional baggage, and they're going to ask for people as like the free therapists, and they're going to put their emotional baggage on them. So what we do about this one is that we could actually work as therapists, and we could map the community and the outsiders out, so we could see like which groups are informed, so we can count them and do something about the groups, I guess.
Breaking news, we are getting back from Roland because we found Pavel.
Pavel!
So now we continue with Ray.
Hold this. Okay, guys, this is from the editor's room. Unfortunately, the microphone died.
Oh my god.
So enjoy the video on 10x speed with no audio. Sorry.
This community is different than the others because they believe in altruism. They care deeply for each other and give emotional support even when they are not expecting anything back. They have this weekly activity called bonfire where they just get around and talk about how they feel, how they felt that week, what they contribute to the society, and maybe reevaluating their goals for the next one. Their questions usually include who did I impact today and what can I do better. So they are very focused on mental health and improvement on that part.
Thank you so much. That was all for the community. But breaking news, we lost Pavel.
And now we continue with sports. We have to talk about the motorsports in Formula 1, where Lewis Hamilton is starting again first.
And also in football, Argentina is playing with the second Argentina team, and Argentina is winning. Now we're gonna give it to Buse for weather.
Buse, can you hear us?
Hello everyone! Thank you guys. And now we're gonna go. Let's look at this diversity map. I'm seeing a lot of mussels, so I think it's gonna be hot. And I see a lot of curls, so I think there's going to be a lot of humidity, so be careful with your hair, otherwise you might look like a clown. Anyway, that's it. Bye!
Coming back to us, thank you so much, Buse, for the weather.
Thank you, and to the community for explaining us what is happening and owing the information we got.
And guys, don't forget to check out Captain's Burek Jacuzzis. Have a good day.
And see you tomorrow again.